be here today. After Marty and I moved to Kentucky, I got a job at Bean. I think everybody gets a job at Bean, but and began my journey in the whiskey business. As a woman in an entry-level position, I never dreamed it would bring me to the point where I was a master distiller. I never thought of it. I'm so proud of what we've been doing at Michter's and the team we've put together. There's a lot of good people we have. I want to thank everyone on our production team for their great work, and I want to especially single out one person, our distiller, Dan McKee. I may joke about Dan, but I love him. When I joined Michter's, I told Joe that I really wanted to bring over this talented young man who'd worked for me for years. The talented young man was Dan. Dan is a terrific distiller with a great future, and I'm so proud to have mentored him. I want to say what a fantastic job that Dan, Matt Bell, our distillery manager, and our entire team have done operating our Shively plant day to day while I'm out pounding pavement. And what a fantastic, and now spearheading the design and setup of the stills and equipment at our new Fort Nelson distillery. We're so excited about that whole thing. Thank you.
Good morning, and thank you for coming and joining us for this exciting day. As the distiller, I'm very fortunate to be in this spot, and I want to thank several people. I'd like to first thank my wife, Amanda, Maliogo family, Pam, Andrea, and everybody that I work back with, everybody back at Michter's that I work with. I worked with Pam for 10 years, and I feel very fortunate to learn the art of distilling with her. Pam's knowledge about distilling and the commitment she has allows us to make the very best quality bourbons and rye whiskeys. It's this commitment that she brings to our operation, and I want to personally thank you, not just for all of Michter's, but myself personally, and I'm very appreciative of it. Thank you, Pam, and thank you for joining us.
Louisville tourism is truly indebted to Joe and his family because of his vision 8 years ago to make a home place in our city for Michter's Distillery. Thank you for that. Though it's just opening today, we have been marketing this since 2011. Michter's was the first, let's don't forget, the first to place their bourbon flag proudly on Whiskey Road. With 10 distillery attractions now open, we, and only we, have a truly authentic urban bourbon experience, and we look forward to continued growth in this area, inviting the world to come taste and see. So today, Joe, it's all about you and your family. We thank you for your vision and commitment to Louisville.
Now I have the great pleasure to introduce the president of Michter's Distillery, Joe Maliogo.
Wow, thank you all so much for coming today. As I said, it's only fitting that a once abandoned Great American brand found its home in a once abandoned Great American building. I'm speaking here today to give thanks on behalf of Michter's and express our gratitude. And unfortunately, because of the time constraints, I can only single out certain people. More than it's gonna be a little bit longer than I wish I was. So just please brace yourselves. But there's so many important people to thank today. First off, many thanks to Mac Brown, Penny Keebler, Andy Trinan, and the team here at the Fraser. I'm very fortunate to know Mac and Penny and Andy, and really Mac and Penny, the two of them provide leadership to this institution. I've seen it firsthand. It is really, really incredible. It's really their leadership that makes this such a great institution and such a terrific community resource. And so you thank you for the terrific work you're doing for the community. The Commonwealth of Kentucky and the cities of Louisville, Shively, and Springfield, they provide a terrific environment where people and businesses can thrive. We want to thank the leader of the Commonwealth of Kentucky, Governor Matt Bevin, for being here today. We're so deeply honored, Governor, that you were here. You and your administration have taken really important, significant steps to spur economic development in the state and in particular by Kentucky's bourbon industry. I want to thank the leader of our city of Louisville, Mayor Greg Fisher, and his administration for all the encouragement and all the support that have been really critical to us during this very long process of saving the Fort Nelson building. And on behalf of my brothers John and Nemo and myself, we are deeply honored by that wonderful proclamation. Thank you so much. Michters is extremely fortunate to be a part of the Kentucky community. We love being a part of what Mayor Fisher called urbanism. And I really have to mention a few people from our industry that we're so proud to be a member of. My friends Mac Brown and Campbell Brown and Garvin Brown, as well as Laura Frazier, whose vintners did tremendous design work at Fort Nelson, and our friend Katie Reiser. They and their family are extraordinary people who do so much for Louisville, so much for Kentucky, and so much for the world. I have the highest admiration for the Browns. The way that they conduct themselves and the way that they run Brown Forman, a truly great company with highest quality products, really sets a standard for the rest of us in the industry to try to live up to. In the 1990s, we were able to acquire the abandoned Michter's brand for $245 because it was virtually worthless and absolutely nobody else wanted it. It's taken a lot of work by a lot of people on our team to bring it back. First off, I want to thank my dear friend, the late Dick Newman, who was there with me as an advisor at the start. Our Master Distiller Emeritus, Willie Pratt, is here today. And we thank him for all his fantastic work and all his tremendous contributions. We've heard from Andrea Wilson today. I'm very fortunate to work with Andrea. She's unbelievably talented and she's also a phenomenal person. Andrea, Pam, and Dan Mickey, the three of them have consistently provided great leadership. They've made Michter's the operation that it is today. And we're extremely honored to have classic cocktails at the bar at Fort Nelson, curated by Dr. Dave Wendrich, the world-renowned cocktail and spirits historian. Thanks to Terry Orlando, CFO of our parent company, Michter CFO Chris Spears, and Chatham CFO Vince Orlando to try to keep us solid. Our Executive Vice President Steve Ziegler loves how whiskey is made, and even more importantly, likes even better to sell it. Our Executive Vice President Connie Cam, another reform lawyer like me, for tremendous strategic thinking. Lily Pearson, who along with Catherine and Matt have done so much to make Michter's at Fort Nelson what it is. Lisa Stratton, our General Counsel, Matt Bell, Kyle Lloyd, Nick Peoples, Vicki Fugit, Lingwan John, John Schutt, Soren Crow, John Holsinger, Caroline O'Sullivan, Jeannie Sprecher, Dante Wheat, Savannah Arneda, and each and every one of our terrific team members, both at Shively and at Fort Nelson. And as all of us at Michter's today, say our thank yous, the most important ones are our loyal customers, the bars, the restaurants, the hotels, the retail partners that support us around the U.S. and around the world. Our distributors and our importers, and most of all, the people who drink Michter's and make all we do possible. We love each and every one of you. Please come visit us and please come visit the other really great distilleries in Kentucky. At Michter's, we are deeply honored to be a part of an American industry making truly world-class products of the highest quality. We're so grateful to be a part of Louisville, Shively, Springfield, and the Kentucky community, and we thank you all. Thank you so much.